Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video. Today we will be talking a little bit about base building in Star Citizen and potential how land claims would work in the game. Now looking at base building, you can use the Pioneer from Consolidated Outland to build your base in however shape, size or form you want. The question is, how big of a base can you build and what kind of modules will you be able to build? I assume that you eventually would be able to build a hangar of some sort, but it would be interesting to see if you could potentially build like hangars into the ground, dug in, that you can land into the ground, but I don't think so. I think most things that you can be able to build is going to be on top of the ground, building like small modules like the ones we see on in the game right now, like on Daymar, all the small outposts, stuff like. I think that is cool that you can build your own outpost, and it's going to make you have like a more connection to a certain area, like a system that you place your base in is where you're probably going to base yourself. Now on the other hand, you could also just for example get the land claim for mining purposes, but then again you don't actually need to claim land to mine somewhere. The land claiming is more for doing it lawfully within UEE space, and if somebody mines on your territory that you have secured and they're spotted, UEE security forces will come and beat them down. Now actually, speaking of land claims, and before we get back to a bit of the base building, the interesting thing to note is that there was like two types of land claims. One of them was 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers, and the other ones were 8 kilometers times 8 kilometers in size, like with height. And these areas, when you think about it, that is quite a large amount of land you're getting. Like, you're not just getting like a little area to build your base, you're getting like an entire map within certain games to build a base. The curious thing to note here is that I wonder if they will allow you to build like a little, almost like a little compound, like build walls, towers, structures, fuel silos, all this cool shit. Basically, you could build a military base of some sort, you could say. It would be interesting to see if you could be able to do that, because if you could, that could increase the gameplay value, and it would be worth to like get together, get into an organization, you know, you sort of like, maybe you get like a house in their colony area or something, and then you work from there or some stuff, you know. It could be kind of interesting to see. Other than that, base building in general, the buildings, when you think about what kind of buildings you can make, I'm pretty sure you could basically, if you've heard of the Endeavor, that could basically be a farm, or it could be a research facility, or it could be like a overclocking kind of workshop. It could also be a hospital. So I do think that if you build a base, you could probably build some like medical stuff. You can also probably build some workshop stuff. You can modify weapons, tools, etc. You could probably also build like a farm to make illegal drugs, maybe sell it and make a lot of money, or even just like produce weapons or components. Who knows what you'll be able to do and make in these buildings. Also, I would assume that you could make accommodation for yourself. So for example, if you land at your base and you log out, it will be a safe place to log out. Then again, if you think about it this way, again, the Idris that I talked about in the previous video, if you have an Idris, you don't really need to build a base, because you could just land the Idris anywhere on a planet and you've planted a little fortress. Because Idris has missile systems on the top, it has guns on the sides, it has guns on the top, it has a hangar, it has a ramp that goes down to the ground, you can have tanks, you can have infantry. You basically deploy an entire military outpost on a planet with the Idris, for example. Then again, I'm interested to see how land claiming will work, and if you'll get a notification if you fly into like a claimed area, if you're in UEE's base, or if you'll get like notified if, you know, somebody has claimed an area, or how you'd find like basically your borders, or if it's marked by something, who knows. Then again, if you're claiming land for mining, I assume that the scanning system in the future will allow you to scan the surface of a planet or like an area you want to claim, so you can see if it's actually worth getting. Then again, please put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to respond back to you. Anyways, have a good day, leave a like, subscribe with notifications turned on, and remember to share the channel with everybody you think will join you to claim some land. Anyways, I'm the Turtle, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, a little quick note here, a Star Wars video that I've been working on for a long time is coming out tomorrow, so don't worry. I have teased it before, it is coming tomorrow. Also, on the other hand, thank you all so much for all the great stuff happening recently. Also, CitizenCon, right around the corner. It is tomorrow, I believe, so let's look forward to that, and the PTU, oh my god, it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.